Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidul Mursaleen. Amma ba'd, fa'auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalatu wassalamu alaykum ya Rasulullah. Assalatu wassalamu alaykum ya Nabiullah. Wala halika wa ashabika ya Nurullah. Dear brother and sister and viewer of my speech on YouTube channel, I'm going to talk about a very important subject, which is submission and creation. God created wonderful creation, and most of noble of those creation is human being. God takes pride into that creation when says, لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ فِي أَحْسَنِ تَقْوِيمٍ. Human being is created for the best possible way. All of God creation is complete submission to Him. The skies and the earth and everything in between is absolutely at disposal of God, and doesn't disobey Him. The greatest of His creation is offer of choice, the human being. And the choice was either to submit before God like the rest of all creation does, or to go on its own way. When a human being decided they are going to learn from God or from the rest of God creation by the definition submit to His commitment all the time, when they decide they are going to follow the truth while they having the choice to rebel, they have given themselves up in submission, then they have accepted Islam. Islam is the active submitting yourself before God. Now all other creation, it follows God's commitment. The sun knows what position it should move in. The earth knows how it should rotate. The electron knows how to go around the nucleus. Everything has what God told it to do, and it does. The human being does it. The human being has some idea what should it do, and it should do it, but they don't have to do it, and they don't do it. But if they don't do it, what right is goes wrong. God told the first human being, in order for you to complete the submit to me. This is like a story which was about the story of Adam alayhi salatu alayhi salam. Says, if and when guidance comes to you from me, whoever follows it, they have nothing, no dangers on them, and they are not going to be the one to agree. God sent messengers times and times again, prophet, to let people how to submit Him, how to submit to Him. Because the Adam self does not know so much, so to know what exactly God expects from them as His subjects. Prophet would come and declare His teaching, His expectation, what should you do to believe about Him, and how should you submit to Him. And because that idea of want to submit to Him was already created inside of us when our soul remained, there is something inside the human being that already Islam is in it. So when they heard the confirmation of what they have deep down inside coming from the mouth of Prophet, this was like a light inside that met the light on the outside. The revolution on the outside, the conscious inside of them. So I can say with a simple word, the revolution on the outside, the conscious inside of them knows God already is another light. These two lights come together and comes in contact, and Islam happens. This concept in the Quran is called light upon light. Nur al-Nur. Nur ala-Nur. Two lights on one side of you and one side of you and one outside of you. They're coming into contact with each other. Once they're coming in contact, they create a kind of nur in your heart. Now every prophet tried to concept people into that light, with the light of revolution, and that's what every prophet tried to do. And the final prophet is Muhammad, peace be upon him. Now and every prophet, the word is connect people into that light, with the light of revolution. And this is what every prophet tried to do. The final prophet is Muhammad, peace be upon him. The word Islam itself means the act of giving yourself up, and also means the act of giving peace, to offer peace. Another word that offering peace, to surrounding, literally to offer peace. Because that you have now submitted yourself to God, and all of creation already, as now you are in harmony with everything else, and you are in peace with everything else. The only reason corruption will happen when everything is in submission of God and the human being isn't. That is what corruption happens. That is the definition of qiyas. So Islam means by which peace attains, harmony attains inside a person, within their family, within their community, within the world. It starts at the individual level and finally find peace with yourself. So when it was living of a life of rebellion, living life of partying, eat, sleep, party in this world and eventually go, you'll find this when you'll find this one thing, they don't have peace. They can't sit still, they're always dissatisfied. When someone finds Islam, Allah gives them the one thing that they will never find: the amount of money, an amount of luxury, an amount of entertainment. They won't find satisfaction anywhere else, tranquility, anywhere else except for Islam. That is why you find the people, they have the most money, and people want to be like them, whether you're a musician, actors, whoever. People make it big, and they can basically have any pleasure they want, drowning themselves into drug, so they won't deal with reality, because they can't find it, peace and reality. They can't find it. They're trying to escape. These are people that have the best of the best and can't live with it. They take the they take that they are not satisfied. Islam offers peace. I conclude this, what Islam is, with the statement of God, self-statement. There is an hadith, it says, the translation says, "It heart penetrating counsel has come to you from your master. وَالشَّفَاءُ لِمَا فِي صُدُورٍ." What has come to you, it's a cure of what it is in the chest. God specifically mentioned the problem is where in the chest. Specifically here, you feel something. You know, medicine applied where the problem is, right? The problem is in the heart. God says, God gave heart penetrator counsel. Once the medicine goes in, what happens? What it's supposed to do? It start healing. The next phrase is وَالشَّفَاهِ لِمَّا فِي صُدُورٍ. Its heart penetrating counsel has come to you from your master. وَالشَّفَاهَ لِمَّا فِي صُدُورٍ. What has come to you, it is a cure for what is in the chest. God specifically mentioned the problem is where in the chest. Specifically here, you feel it. You feel something inside. You know, medicine applied where the problem is, right? The problem is in the heart. God says, God gave heart penetrator counsel. Once the medicine goes in, what is it supposed to do? Start healing. The next phrase is وَالشَّفَاهَ لِمَّا فِي صُدُورٍ. It is cure for what inside the chest, whether you are afflicted with jealousy, richer, sadness, greed, fear, or disappointing. Whatever your problem is inside, it start getting cured. You're in peace with yourself. You're at the peace with God now. وَالشَّفَاهَ لِمَّا فِي صُدُورٍ. And then وَهُدًى وَرَحْمَةً. After this cure, it is now guidance. Here is all the thing that you were messing up all. Here, number 6. Number 6. Start. Now it is guidance. Here is all the thing that you. Here is number 7. Now it is guidance. Here is all the thing that were messing up all my life in the wrong direction. Now in this book is giving the right direction. وَهُدًى وَبَشْرًا. Then congratulations لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ, to those who thoroughly believe. First, let the advice to penetrate the heart, then allow you to cure you. Once it cure you, you will see the way to follow. Once you see the way to follow, congratulations, you attain the best way to attain both, with this word and the next word. You will have happy life. You will have happy life here and happy life thereafter. People think when they follow religious, they're messing up their life. God promised amazing. Allah mentioned in Quran, follow what is told in Quran and you will receive reward. Here and thereafter, learning guidance. If guidance is in your heart, the word is in your hand. Thanks for watching my speech. Inshallah, Azza wa Jal, I'll speak next week regarding another topic which is about which is going to be about Iman and